Hi, kindergarten. Today we are going to finish this piece of writing. We started by using our word wall words to write a sentence using at least 2 words. Then we added a picture with labels, and today we're going to wrap it all up and get some editing and revising done. So I want to go ahead and check my piece to make sure that it is really good. The first thing I'm going to do is check my words because that's what I did first. So let's see. I know that this is all about using sight words, so I'm actually going to go ahead and check my sight words first. I have this cool resource that I made to make sure that all my sight words are spelled correctly. So this is the sight word that I used. Let's make sure I wrote it correctly. Just I is how you spell I, and we always write it as a capital letter if we're using the word. In this case, oops, I wrote it as a lowercase. So I'm actually going to erase the dot and make this into a capital I, which is convenient because our sentence should always start with a capital letter. And if we're using capital I like the word I, then that's great. Our capital I goes at the beginning. Then I wrote the word like. Let me check. L-I-K-E. L-I-K-E. Looks pretty good to me. These are lowercase. These are lowercase. Pretty happy with that. I like to, well, I wrote the word to here and it is spelled correctly. I already know this sight word. We haven't learned it in class yet, but I happen to know it. However, I wrote it in capital letters. If a word is in the middle of a sentence, I don't need to put it in capital letters. Sometimes that makes it look like I am shouting. So I'm actually going to go ahead and erase, because it's not I like to swim the pool. It's just a regular 2. I'm going to make it lowercase. T-O is how we spell 2. I like to swim in, oh yeah, I forgot the word in. I don't really have space to write it here, so I'm actually going to make my M a little smaller. But you could also add a little arrow like this and write it below. In this case, I'm just going to make my M a little smaller and then I'll have some room. Swim in the pool. Okay, let's double check my sight word the. T-H-E. T-H-E. Lowercase, lowercase. Happy with that. Pool. All right, I stretched out my sounds. Pool. Pool. Now I need something on the end here. I'm going to go ahead and put a period. I could also make it an exclamation point if I wanted to be shouting. I like to swim in the pool. Maybe I'll do that. Put an exclamation point. Got labels. Let me look at my letters one more time. Did I make all my letters the best that I could? I have pretty neat handwriting. Oh no. The handwriting's pretty neat, except for this letter S is backwards. Now, kindergartners, it is okay to sometimes turn your letters around on accident. If you notice that you need to change a letter, go ahead and change a letter. But in kindergarten, it's pretty normal. It's actually about how your brain is growing. And in kindergarten, the part of your brain that always gets the letters right hasn't yet grown all the way. So maybe by 1st or 2nd grade, that part of your brain will be grown all the way. Right now, you're still practicing your letters. It is okay if sometimes your letters come out backwards or your numbers come out backwards. Don't worry about it. Just fix it when you notice it. If you don't notice, that's okay too. I like to swim in the pool. My words do match my picture. My picture has some nice labels. I managed to get some spaces in between my words. This one's a little small, but I can tell that they're separate words. I'm pretty happy with my picture. I could go ahead and add another sentence and say, it is fun. I could add more to my picture, maybe draw some background or some other things happening. I could make my picture a little neater. I think I am going to add another sentence. Should I write, my dad's birthday is in April? No, that doesn't make sense. I like to swim in the pool. It's got to be something that goes with this. Could I write, Boo is the best cat ever? No, that doesn't match. I like to swim in the pool. It is fun. I'm doing that. It is fun, capital I, to start my sentence. A sentence starts with a capital letter, it. And my next word does not need to be a capital. Here's my finger space. Is fun is a word that I can sound out. I know all my letter sounds already, so I'm going to say the word slowly and write the sounds that I hear. And a period to end off my sentence. I like to swim in the pool. It is fun. Some people get tricked with this word here. Every word must have a vowel. A-E-I-O-U. There's my U. U says, un. Got a period at the end. That is my writing. I used at least 2 sight words. I used like and the. Oh, and I used 3 sight words. That's pretty good. I'm going to give myself a little pat on the back. Nicely done, me. I'm so excited to see how you all edit and revise your writing. Add some details to the picture. Check to make sure you have all the things you need. I would like everyone to make at least one change. If you don't think you have anything to change, please add some more. I'm excited to see it.